So, ladies and gents, welcome again to Just Vibes podcast. And today we have young Lorovici in the building, aka
your boy Rapadi, young
Your boy Rapadi.
and pass it on to Mr. AJ.
I upgraded to the Hive.
Okay, I saw
The
I was
Hive.
like, who's the Hive, man? I'm seeing on TikTok all the time. The Hive.
I'm the Hive.
So I thought maybe it was a group that you created that is named the Hive.
Could have been a couch. If it's a couch, I'm always down to join, man. If it's a
Not
couch,
yet,
I'm always
not
down
yet.
to
I'm
join.
still on my own thing.
So the Hive, is it like other name or still the same name?
It's the
in
main
different
name.
account?
That's the main name.
And what
The
is the
Hive.
name?
It's the new name.
I see black and yellow, and you know what they say about bees and black and yellow, man. So I don't know.
I love bees, man. I love bees. Yeah. And whatever they create and also.
So there was no inspiration behind the name, just
There is actually. I wanna start something
Yeah, share
like
with us. Share
business
with
wise and stuff.
our
No,
audience.
it's not ready. It's not ready for that.
Okay, cool.
It's not ready. Just call me
Sure,
the
man.
Hive.
Because last time I was at your place, you saw like some cameras and a new bed coming in, man. I hope it's not what
I could do that. I could do that. That is actually a good business these days.
Nah.
People are making money.
Out of
People
that.
are making
Oh,
cash.
the OnlyFans thing.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Nah, me, I wouldn't, bro.
Why?
Why is that, man?
It's
Nah,
the same
me, I
thing that you
wouldn't.
do behind closed doors.
Or would you like a,
Why
would you
not?
date a girl that is on the platform?
Yes. Me and my girlfriend could actually have our own OnlyFans, whatever, and make money.
22, ne?
Make money from it.
I mean, if it makes you rich, it makes you rich, man.
Yes.
I totally
It's the
support-
same thing we are doing behind closed doors. So
But why should you put it out there for the world to see? Like, I
maybe
do understand there are people that are entertainers there, but I just don't feel
maybe
like it's for
people
everyone.
could learn one or two, like the skills, the skills, and whatever. Yeah.
I just feel like it's a money making scheme, that thing.
It is, but you can treat it in a different way.
You can treat it as
Because,
a
you know, at first maybe you're just going to show just a little bit of meat, then the next thing,
Bruh, me
then
and-
now people, they're demanding more and more and more.
Me,
until
I wouldn't mind
actually-
doing that with my girl before we have kids. But once we have kids,
So you want your
then-
kids to know, like, you know, our fathers
They
are
won't-
content creators, but...
they won't know,
you know.
because it won't be there.
Nah, but they will reach that level
Yeah.
where they...
When the kids come, everything is gone.
Nah, for me, I want... Okay, anyways, that's the topic for another day. Today, I actually saw something that was on your status, my lady. And they were saying, what is this? How does the status go? I'm just paraphrasing now, but it says, it says hard work nowadays don't really pay off. Or, yeah, it doesn't pay off as much, but, you know, the creative thinkers, they're always...
Creativity.
Tend to-
I
Yeah,
was
they
just
always
gonna
tend
say
to
the
win.
same thing.
Yeah.
Creativity pays more than hard work.
But people, they still believe, like, you need to work hard, you need to...
No.
But I also feel the same hard
Lazy
work
people.
done.
Lazy people are the ones that are making the most, bro. They're making a lot of money because they
Are
have.
they lazy or they just
They are
creative
lazy
thinkers?
and they are creative because they don't want to work hard. So you have to be creative.
I feel like
to
they
get to
are
where
the
you
hard
wanna be.
workers. Like, it's actually like him, you know, they are the hard workers.
What
Then
if- what-
us, we believe that hard work pays. Then we the one that
A
actually...
lazy person always have a certain easy way of doing things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's how,
Yes.
like, yeah, exactly. And they always say that.
So
like,
now they are creative about it and they're making it.
lazy people, they are the creative thinkers.
Exactly.
If you think about it.
Because sometimes
Yes.
you'll be working hard, man, and you know you think
Yes,
you're doing
and then
everything
you want
right.
to.
You're going to work, you think you're saving a little bit until your pops calls you on the phone and like, yo, what are you actually doing with your life, man? And you're like, damn. I thought I was doing everything right, but you know.
Nah, but yeah, Malevi, you're the one who posted that. Like, what are you trying to actually say about that? I know it actually says everything in there, but where were you coming from with that statement?
Hey, let me think, bro. You put me on the spot. Go on, I'll think. I remember what I was trying to say.
Okay, cool. But yeah. Anyways, and
Maybe it was just food for thoughts.
yeah,
Just
it
put
could
it there
be,
and
but
say,
also
guys, think
sometimes you
about
know
it.
we actually like thinking on the spot. It actually like it's way better than when you sit down thinking of something.
Planning
Thinking on the
things.
spot. Yeah, I mean, isn't it like how some business models have come along. You know, someone just thinks on the spot. You know, you just see.
I feel like you've been looking for an idea the whole time, then you can't get it until you just like, okay, let me relax. Then, boom, that's when the thought comes. Now just like, okay, cool. This is what I've been looking for the whole time, but it just came. It didn't really just came. It was there subconsciously, but because you kept thinking about it the whole time, then eventually it just resurfaced.
Yes.
Like that's how I thought about the podcast thing, because people are like, how are we gonna like you always talk about the podcast.
I knew we were gonna go there again.
Let's talk about it. I wanna hear it.
But like
it's my
people
first
are
time
always
to hear.
like, how you are like, okay, you need to do the pod, but I was also like looking at the end goal, like, okay, we need this, we need someone to be there. You know, like there was so many things that I was like thinking of, instead of just like, okay, let me work with what we have, then we'll start adding on to, you know, like when the thing is actually moving forward. So I was thinking, okay, we need someone to do the shares now. We need someone to book us at gigs and all that stuff, instead of just like, you know, creating this. And now we're rolling.
No. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We'll forever give you credit for that, man. I mean,
The founder and the creator.
Now it's this thing of ours, bro. It's not really like because once you start putting, you know,
but
titles,
we have to give
Because
you
once you
your
start putting
flowers,
titles,
bro.
some
We have to
people
give
will
you your
start-
flowers for coming up with it. You see.
but once
I
you start,
can't wait for those flowers, bro. They must come in like, you know, sort of notification bang, you know, notifications. Then I don't mind.
Cash. Yeah.
What's up?
This folks.
This guy got that evil laugh, you know, like the villain in the.
We know you have something crazy to say.
Yeah,
like,
I have
you want
one
to
major
just go.
complaint,
What
but
is
it's
it?
fine.
Nah,
Let's
just
say
just
it.
I'll
say
sit on my complaint. It's okay.
You're sitting on top of it.
Yeah. Okay, what are you saying? What are you saying?
No, but what I was just basically saying is that, you know, once you start giving people titles, next thing you text them on WhatsApp, they don't respond because you're not in their league anymore, man. You know?
No, but I'm always responding, bro. I don't know.
And I will thank you for that, man. We thank you for that.
No, we know
man.
his personality already and his character and what kind of a person he is.
Yeah, that's
I actually don't think he's someone
But-
that won't respond.
But
He always responds
No, that's good,
Yeah,
man.
you
That's
always
good. I mean,
on
if I
time.
don't, then I'm busy. But I always
Yeah,
respond.
Yeah.
The person that we should be looking at is you. Why don't you respond, bro?
no, for me, I do respond. Like, when I do get the chance, I do respond. But sometimes, it's like,
After 2 days, that's when you get the.
not like after 2 days. Because, like, sometimes, like, you just have a lot on your plate, man, you know. For me, I've, like,
You must eat it. How can you keep
Yeah,
a
I
lot
know
in
on
your
the
plate?
plate.
Eat it up, bro.
If you can't finish it, then call us, bro. We'll always be
I
there.
don't know, true, but sometimes it's like you got people from work, you got people from school, you got
And
people from
from
this,
home.
you got
Yeah,
friends,
yeah,
you got,
yeah. A lot
and
of-
like, and you know, like once you respond, it's like it starts a whole conversation. And sometimes you just want to chill, drink some juice, and you know, just play that Xbox thing of yours, man.
Ladies
Not
and gents, who got Zulu men somehow in the house.
Came right on time, man. Came right on time.
Come, we got you, bro.
And we
Good, what's up, bro?
told this guy.
I didn't even know you guys
We
were
say
talking
live
today.
it, bro.
This guy
Class
comes like,
today once.
Is it?
Yeah, I just walked out of class right now.
but
And I was live treating you.
Hey man, you know life is always ravaging.
Ravaging you big
Now I'm
time.
good, bro. I can't complain. And yeah, so as we were saying,
so as I was saying, sometimes like you can have like maybe a few chats on your phone, man, but as soon as you start chatting,
It's something like an interview, boy.
yeah,
I'm just trying to hear what you guys are talking about. I'm just trying to hear what you guys are talking about.
So once you start responding one chat, then it's like one chat, and then like
Everybody's gonna send.
you know, and
messages.
now it's like all these people once you respond, it's like sometimes you're not in the mood for the conversation. You just wanna drink some juice, you know, play your Xbox and like relax. There's only one chat which everyone responds, you know, when it's
Your
babe.
girlfriend.
When it's
Which is
when your girlfriend texts, you just give it like 2 minutes.
But don't
and
you
then,
have a feature whereby you could just lower the notification bar and then respond to a certain?
no, but that'll be
iPhone
notification.
doesn't give you that option. I don't know.
Don't,
Yeah,
don't
don't
you
have
get
that.
that iPhone?
Huh?
I think you can. With
Is
iPhone.
it?
Yeah. I think
I don't know. Like mine, I don't like.
Well,
I don't
you
get
can mute certain chats,
notifications on there.
but that would be rude as F, man. You know what I mean? Like
Don't mute.
muting people.
Yeah,
Just
like,
respond
archive
to
chats.
one person.
If you mute them, they don't pop up even if the text must.
No,
You
because
actually
these
have
are
to
your
search
friends,
for the
man.
name.
And some of these guys are like your high school friends, you know, like went to school together and stuff. But now it's like, bro, I mean, I'm sorry, man. I just want to play Xbox.
I'm busy,
I'm
bro.
busy, bro. You know, like,
You don't wanna chat.
Okay, cool.
because for me, like,
We're still waiting for you, bro, to tell us. And by the look of things, it seems like you're actually busy.
He's
Not thinking of what we asked you.
Oh, so what was the question again?
The thing about creative thinkers and hard work and all that stuff, yeah.
Okay, let me ask Solo.
What about? I didn't get that question.
Okay.
Bro.
So the question was, we were comparing thinkers versus
Yeah.
hard workers.
Oh yeah.
So I posted on my status that right now, the most rewarded people or the ones that are winning are the creative thinkers compared to the hard workers.
The hard
So
workers.
the question was like, what does that really mean? Like, where is it coming from? What's the ideology behind that statement? So do you have any?
Or like, do you
So-
believe in it? Like, you know, what are your views? And
Yeah.
So you are saying that the thinkers are winning more than the hard
people,
workers.
yeah, the hard
Exactly.
workers.
Now I think I have to oppose with that.
Alright.
Because there's a lot of people that be thinking like, about like a lot of brilliant stuff, but then they really do those things.
They never do it. Yeah.
So what they do, they actually substitute doing the thing with
just
thinking,
thinking, yeah.
they're having these brilliant ideas. So
Yeah.
instead of doing it, you develop
ju-
the thing in your head. So it's like it's already fantastic in your head, but
Yeah, but the end goal
You
is
have to
not-
sell
then,
it.
yeah,
You have to
actually
sell
done
it.
No, but it actually
can
is a hustle.
sell-
Like
you
trying
can
to
sell a
that
nice
bro,
idea,
'cause
yeah.
people
You
need
can,
to see, yeah,
you can.
if it's
If
good
you
enough.
know
But
it's
then
good
sometimes
and you
it's
can't do
also,
it, sell
it's
it.
also I think it would be also doper to sell something that we can already see that okay,
Like, okay, you onto something.
Yeah.
Now you can
Yeah.
sell that deal.
yeah,
But also it's hard even for me. Like I wouldn't just come and sell. I wouldn't just come and buy. Like you're telling me, okay, I'm thinking of doing this and this and that. You know,
Yeah.
like okay, do you mind if I take the idea?
That's a good
Unless
thing.
if I really agree with the idea, then.
yeah.
But you can't base your whole
But
thing on.
if you look at the construction side, like as an example, the construction, like the
Yeah.
building construction.
yeah,
Do you know?
that is a different. Yeah, but okay,
But in support of whatever he posted,
yeah.
the people who had everything in plan
They are
makes
not the
more
builders.
money, but
Yeah.
they're not there. Look at the people who are building the thing like brick by brick.
Yeah,
Everything,
the
the
bricklayers,
hardware.
those, yeah.
They get the little money, the most little money.
Okay, so
I think
my
actually
my thing
depends.
was okay. I get what
So
you're saying. Like,
the people with the idea
I
get
get
more
what you're
money.
saying, and what you're saying is correct.
Yeah.
But my thing was not just a thinker. I was
Yeah.
not just saying he just thinks.
Yeah.
I was actually
It's
talking about
someone that
who actually
actually-
does.
yeah,
So
does,
my
yeah.
thing was like, if you're a creative thinker,
Yeah.
you'll probably be more rewarded in the current generation that we're living
Oh,
in,
yeah.
right? Than someone who just work hard. Because you might be working hard on something that actually doesn't reward you. Or you might be working hard on an idea that whenever
Or maybe it'll
but
reward
if you
you, but-
think creatively,
yeah.
because look at now who are the winners in life now, who are the top guys, the content creators.
Yeah.
And those guys can't pick up bricks for anything. But
They can't do anything.
Yeah, but they're creative. You see?
Yes.
Or let's say for example, because the world is moving to different dimensions now.
Yeah.
Like right now, the next part where the world is moving to is that decentralization where everything is digital, the cryptocurrencies, the blockchain technology.
Yeah.
So now we're moving to a new era, into a new world, right? And that means that all the things that like apply now won't be able to work. So you need to be creative. Okay, now we're moving to a new world. How can we make money out of this? So that's what I was thinking. That's what I was basing my thing. That we're moving to a new world, right? And if we move into the new world, the things that work now won't work. You see?
Oh yeah.
So now
But
you
don't
have to
you
find
feel like we're still gonna
exactly.
need like those hard workers regardless of, cause okay, like what you were saying, we need people that are going to build buildings. We need people.
They are
that
printing. They are printing now buildings like print with a computer in there, some machines.
Oh, that the make.
Yes.
Okay, okay. But you still
For
need a
example-
human touch, bro. Like
No,
certain
no,
things,
no,
the
like,
machine
like,
won't
Only
be
need
able
someone to
to.
control
Now
the machine.
eventually,
Maybe they
They're
won't
not
get
gonna
there to
need us.
perfect everything, but as for right now, I feel like we still need like human beings to come and actually do the thing.
Nah, but the thing
And
is
not everyone also will be able
it's
to.
not about
afford
like
it.
I'm not talking about robotics. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like being creative in general. Like for example, I know how to edit videos, right?
Yeah.
Now
You know how to edit videos?
Yeah, so now let's
So you're
say...
gonna edit this one?
Nah, bro. Don't pay me enough to
Do all those things, yes.
So I edit videos, ne?
Yeah.
Now, editing a video, just taking clips can take you 2 hours. But now, if you create...
If you are a perfectionist, but other people...
No, even if you're not perfect, just doing video stuff takes long, right?
Yes.
But now we have AI. So me, I'm a creative thinker. I don't spend 2 hours anymore. I just go to an AI website and say, do this for me, and the thing does for me.
But
in
does it
10 minutes,
do it
what would have taken me to 2 hours to
2 hours
do, now I can
yeah.
do it in 10 minutes with AI. But there's still people who are still doing 2 hours. Even though the world has changed, but there's AI, they're still doing the
But
hard
they
stuck
enjoy
in the
enjoy
old
doing
ways.
that,
They are
bro.
stuck
do-
in
it's
the
not-
old ways.
Sometimes it's not really like you don't enjoy doing, like you enjoy doing it. You like to put clips
No one that
together.
enjoys hard
yourself.
work, bro.
No, it's more like
And
the automatic car in the manual car.
We're talking about
Yeah.
the reward aspect of it.
Yeah, the
the
reward,
reward.
exactly. Yeah.
So
it saves you time. And
So if it's a work, if it's like a side hobby thing, and you wanna cool. But if it's your work, like me, editing
You wanna,
video,
you want to get done as quick
Exactly.
as you
So
can.
now I'm creative. I know, okay, let me use AI, let me use this website and this. And what would have really taken me 2 or 3 hours back in the day, now I do in 10 minutes.
And then you move on to another
Exactly.
But
project.
does it do it like it's perfect?
Yeah,
as you want it
perfect,
to?
bro.
I mean, it's AI.
Yes, it's AI.
No, but there are certain things that
So-
you wanna inject, like in between and all that, and like
Obviously, you will look at the things when you are done.
But the
Like,
main thing about
check for
creativity
errors and
is-
whatever.
Creativity is basically how can you make this thing easier. That's the main thing about creativity.
but also in the process eliminating,
Yeah, exactly.
I heard Elon Musk saying at some point they're gonna have to pay people for not going to work
I would love that.
because there won't be
I actually
anything
love
that we can help with. So we're just gonna stay at home. Everyone is gonna be jobless.
What are we gonna be
So
doing?
you're gonna spend.
No, we just be chilling, enjoying
kids,
life.
bro. Making
But
kids.
I feel like that's the whole purpose of life, bro. Like we should be enjoying life.
Exactly, that's how it should
go
be.
to work and all that stuff. But also, like you can't imagine those days of lockdown. People are already complaining about staying at home. So now you can imagine how bored
It's
we got
just
to be.
us, but that's how it used to be for our ancestors. They didn't
No, they were not
have
just
time
chilling.
to
They
go
were
to work
hunting,
and
bro.
all.
There were other activities they were doing. It's not
They
like
were- they were-
Back in the days, you had to actually go with the cows.
you
for
see
the whole
like
day.
long distance.
Not
Come
all the
pastures,
people,
yeah.
not all the
Yeah, no,
people.
no,
they
no,
had,
no,
they had some headmen for cows, and
Yeah.
they had hunters. They had,
Yeah.
You see,
But
so
then
like,
they-
everyone had an assignment.
most
that
of the
was
time they are
assigned.
sitting telling stories, or they have activities that they are doing.
Yeah.
Hobbies, dancing, whatever, doing stuff. So that's how we were supposed to live. Look at the birds, bro. They don't go to work.
Yeah, but
They're
like,
just
nah,
surviving.
come on.
That's how humans should live, bro. Get food, eat. When you are full, start making those sounds.
It would be a disaster, bro.
That idea won't work.
Yeah, it would be a
Because-
disaster, bro.
Besides that, because let's just say from a biblical point,
Ah.
the Bible says that man has to work. Like the Bible says, God said, "I'll make it hard. I'll make labor hard for you."
Oh, yeah.
So
you have
that,
to
yeah,
work
exactly. As
so
a man
there's
to
never a point
provide,
where you
yeah.
never have to work.
Some men are not working.
Yeah, not all the men, but
every
some
man is
men.
working, bro. There might
Everyone is working.
Every-
You might be a skater, but you work
Listen.
still like.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, you
listen,
work
maybe-
still.
okay, I get the idea you're saying. Maybe he's an employee, he's people working for him.
Exactly.
But he still has a job to be the manager of that, to
Yeah.
make sure everything's. So if he, let's say, just dies, that whole operation dies.
Yeah.
So he might be working passively, not active.
Yeah.
There's the person who's actively working, then there's the passive one.
Yeah.
So he's at the background, but he still has to do. If he doesn't do this core,
Those people, they're just informed. They are in Dubai right now, enjoying, and they just get calls.
I doubt.
Most these things happening. Okay, take care of
They
it.
authorize a lot
Put
of stuff,
down,
bro.
yeah.
Like they have the authority. That's all. So it's like, okay, cool.
But most
these
of the
guys
time they are
approaching
having
us,
fun.
Yeah.
Most of
He's
the time
approaching
they are
us,
having fun.
Yes, business and all that stuff.
Do you
They-
agree that most of the time they are having fun?
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah, they
Yeah.
do having fun, bro. Like they are having
Yes. So
Compared to just
if
a
we could
regular
all
guy.
have that,
fun.
imagine how this world could be a very nice place, bro. Nobody has to beg. No one have to be on the street. No one have to work that hard. Forgetting to live. We now don't have time to
But,
live.
But then what is
are they
living?
not
though?
like
That's
our
the question.
choices, huh?
My question now is what is living?
What
Outside
is-
of like,
It's
is
being
it just
being
breathing and just
happy
sitting
and
here?
a little bit of being free
Because the
of,
thing,
of
if
things.
let's say I don't have to work, I'll be miserable, bro.
Because I feel like
The
you're
thing of
introduced to
having
that
wake up and
idea.
go
Yeah.
somewhere and do something every
Yeah.
day. That's the thing that makes us human or makes
No,
us.
I feel like because you are introduced to that idea, so now you feel like you can't live without the, like you waking up and go to work. Imagine if you just like from birth, like you were just born and you didn't have to go to work and all this stuff. All you have to do is just sit home, chilling and all that stuff. You won't see anything
Let's
wrong
create
with it.
a scenario though. I think
Yeah.
some people would be depressed.
Yeah.
So actually, not even
No,
some. A lot of
totally.
people would.
Everyone.
Yeah, a lot of people
Because-
would be
Because
depressed.
now think
really.
about it. You wake up.
But it's not for everyone though.
Why
that's
do you
the
wake
thing.
up?
Listen, when
Yeah.
your parents were going to work and you were at home, what were you
Were you
doing?
depressed?
Who me?
Yeah.
I remember
I
my
mean, I was at
parents.
the age where I didn't care at that point.
I remember my parents
Okay.
telling me that you will see when you grow up, when you start doing
see
what
when
we
you
are
grow
doing.
Yeah.
But all of
But
us
also,
were
like,
just
it
at
doesn't mean
home.
that they're
We had a
enjoying
lot
what
of
they're doing. It
listen,
doesn't
we
mean-
had a lot
yeah.
of things to do, and only my father was working. My mom was not working, and the entire family was at home, and visitors as well. And
Okay.
we were enjoying ourselves the entire day.
You
Let's
see.
be
We were
okay,
never depressed.
let's say this thing is happening now.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you do?
Bath, go
You-
to the
yeah, you
club,
take a bath.
maybe later on.
You can't go in the morning though.
6 in the morning.
Yes, yeah.
Who's
Come
at the
back.
club at that
But
time?
what? Wait, guys. Why is it like the clubs they open at night, not during the day?
Some do open during the day, like from
Yeah, but
9.
majority of them is like at
There's
night. Like
time-
usually it's like late
the,
night.
the vibe is not there during the day because you're at work.
And we also want the coffee
And I
shops,
just
the
feel like
coffee
there's
shops that
something
make
wrong.
money.
They're not really wrong, but there's something there that like there's a secret behind it. Like, why do clubs open at night?
And then there's this other thing too, like when you, for example, if I could go to a club and say I wanna work there,
Yeah.
like chances of me working there are very slim.
Very yeah.
Compared
Exactly.
if I was like a Han, because a Han they
Yeah,
can
and
be like, okay.
they're always hiring girls, bro. They
If-
always. I feel like there's a lot of darkness that happens, bro. That's why.
it is because
They know
if,
their
if you
business.
go there to buy maybe one drink, you see this Han, you might
now
want
you
to come
have to
there,
come back
you see
again. Now
on a
you're like,
regular
yo,
basis.
Zulu, come here, bro. There's this
But
chick.
if there's
they
me
announced,
there
you
and
see.
I'm telling you, bro, I gave you your order, whatever you're saying now, me, I don't know that thing. You see,
The only guys mostly you find working at the club are like maybe managers, then like the scholars.
yeah,
But like not really behind the bar, it's always ladies.
yeah.
And that's the reason why. That's the one of the secret. Also, because they know it's good for
I think business is more like mind games.
It is mind games.
Yeah.
Because for other people, bro, like they turn into characters. Like whenever they see people there, they know how to like get money. Like they make you pay without you realizing that.
Do you remember how much money I was making in my small kitchen?